Hello everybody and welcome to the Octopath Traveler for the Nintendo Switch. My name is Mr. Soap999 and today we will be continuing Alfyn's tale. And yes, the story so far, Alfyn left behind his sleepy village in hopes of bringing Scar to the suffering. He asked for no coin for his services to honor the man who once saved his life. With the words of his friend Zept in his heart, he wandered from town to town until his travels brought him to Goldshore. In this idyllic town by the sea, surely there was someone in need of his aid. Nothing quite like a town by the sea. You said it. I love the smell of salt water, especially by the sea. It has a really nice smell to it, I suppose. Even if the air is a bit briny for my liking. Well, you gotta get used to the smell. Go for a swim? Ha! Don't mind if I do. So yes, you guys, how are y'all doing today? I hope you're all doing good. And hopefully we can get ahead in this game then. Did you hear old Zeke's been stricken too? 10 this week. Oh boy. Looks like Alfyn's gonna be helping out here.
Now that you
There's a fever spreading. Traveling apothecary in town.
Hi.
They say she whipped up a tunic that cured one boy's fever overnight.
I see.
She? Looks like Alfyn's got some competition.
Ow!
Oof! Oh man, this face pine around the ground.
Howdy.
Are you okay, little girl? Here, you dropped something. A seashell, is it? Thanks.
Shucks.
Looks like you scraped up your knee. Mind if I have a look? Ouch. I bet that smarts. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. But every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself that much stronger for it.
All right.
That'll do her. One of my best healing bombs there. There.
Thanks.
Thanks, stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
Alfyn. That rhymes, eh? That almost rhymes, huh?
That's amazing.
Neat. Are you a medicine man? You might say that. I'm what they call an apothecary.
Wow.
Whoa! I've never met one of you before. Nice to meet you, Mr. Apothecary.
Now listen here.
Alfyn will do.
Hey there.
Hey, Alfyn, can I ask you a favor?
Oh?
Go for it.
Hmm.
It's my sister Flynn. She caught a fever and she's been laid in bed all week. She's always crying, and no matter how much she sleeps, it just gets worse and worse.
Oh.
Say no more. I'll fix her right as rain. After all, that's what I'm here for. Oh, thank you. Our house is right there. How convenient.
Oh, wow.
Is there any hope for her, my lady? It's just a fever that's going around. My remedy will have her back on her feet in no time. So that's the traveling apothecary.
How are you?
And down it goes. Well, Flynn, did it help?
Yes.
Wow, I feel better already.
Oh my.
Just feel her forehead. The fever is all but gone. Oh, how can we ever repay you? Ever since their father died, I've raised my 2 girls on my own. I fear I have little in the way of coin.
My sympathies.
You have my sympathies. Worry not. Your kind words are payment enough.
Thank you.
Truly? You are too kind, my lady. Just doing my job. With that, I should be on my way. Oh, And of course, should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me.
Howdy.
Here I am. Just barge right into the house, huh? Where's my patient? I heard a poor girl was suffering from a terrible fever.
Alfyn!
She's right there, Alfyn.
Oh?
Too late, dude. She's already healed. She looks just fine to me.
Hey!
Ellen, what are you thinking bringing this scruffy-looking stranger into our home? Pardon, madam, but I'm an apothecary. I only meant to.
Really?
Oh, are you now? My daughter's already been treated by a professional, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your services. Good day, sir. Poor Alfyn. Tough crowd. She made it sound like I'm some kind of quackslaver.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Alfyn. I didn't know there was another apothecary in town. Don't worry about it. Your sister's feeling better and that's what matters, right?
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks anyway, Alfyn.
See ya.
Take care, Ellen, and try not to catch a cold. You too. Well, I guess our work here in this town is done. It's all done. Yes, that must have been the apothecary. The girl's forehead wasn't even warm. Whoever this rival of mine is, she sure knows her stuff. What would I give to be able to pick her brain?
What's all the hubbub?
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
Thanks to your tincture, my dear husband is out of bed for the first time in weeks.
My word, it worked like a miracle.
And for such a modest fee, no less. You could charge tenfold and it would still be a steal.
Oh, you are far too kind. I was only doing my job. Seeing your hale and hearty smiles is payment enough for me. After all, we apothecaries have a sworn duty to ease suffering wherever we go, do we not?
Fine words, those. You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
Indeed. Judging from that satchel of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague?
You bet. Though I've only started my journey. I'm Alfyn.
Vanessa. Vanessa Heisel, a pleasure.
A sworn duty to ease suffering, eh? I like the sound of that. And I couldn't agree more. It's not about the coin we make. So long as I can keep myself fed, the joy of knowing I've eased someone's pain is all the payment I need.
But of course, it is for that very purpose that I seek to ever hone my skills.
Great minds think alike, eh? Hey, would it be too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics? Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league. The ingredients, the preparation, anything you could teach me, I'm all ears.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
Ah, beg pardon. I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
No need for apologies. You're quite the diligent one, aren't you?
Oh, you bet. I'm still new to this after all. Every day I'm learning something new. At any rate, I'm glad to know this town is in good hands. See you around.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
Alrighty, where should I head now? Maybe I'll take a stroll by the beach. Well now.
Well, looky here.
Good afternoon.
Hello again, Alfyn. This is for you. Do you like it?
What's this now?
A seashell? Hey, thanks. It's a beaut. Thank you for helping me.
Well now.
It don't do much, but payment accepted. I give the prettiest ones to Flynn. She likes them too.
You don't say.
You're really raking them in. I bet you could sell them at the markets for a small fortune. I know. That's why I give most of them to Mother. She cries sometimes because we don't have any money.
I see.
How about you, Alfyn? Do you have money? I think you got me beat with all those shells, but I get by. Are you sure? I can give you some if you need them.
Now listen here.
Money makes the world go around. This much is true. But you know what, Ellen? You, Flynn, and your mother have each other, and that's more valuable than all the money in the world. It is?
You bet.
You can bet on it. Mother says Flynn still needs rest. But when she's feeling better, we're going to come back and collect seashells together.
Well now.
Don't you worry about that. That Vanessa knows her stuff. Flynn will be doing cartwheels in no time. I can't wait!
Huh?
There seems to be another commotion. Well, now what's this? Miss Heisel, come quickly. My husband won't stop coughing.
My sympathies.
Oh dear, isn't that a shame? It seems there's a nasty malady going around. The Gabdar whooping cough, it's called. It hails from a land far, far to the south. But worry not, among my wares is a tonic that will cure it overnight.
You don't say!
Oh, Miss Heisel, I knew we could count on you.
Indeed.
My word, even a bottle is simply exquisite. And this will cure him, you say?
But of course.
It most certainly will. It's brewed from a very special type of moss, you see. One that only grows in a remote and quite treacherous location. Because of the rarity of the key ranking, I fear I must charge a substantial fee. Money's no object to us, we'll pay anything.
Well,
Splendid. In that case, 100,000 leaves a vial should suffice.
What?
Oh dear, that is substantial. Still, my dear daughter's life is at stake. I'll take it.
I have no objections.
If Lady Heisel made it, I'm sure it's worth every leaf. I'll take 2. For me as well. I'll spare no cost for the health of my loved ones.
Thank you.
Pleasure doing business with you, friends.
Oh,
My lady, I fear my villain has come down with the cough as well. And Alfyn is just standing on the side, just like,
Oh dear.
you have my sympathies.
Oh.
I fear that we do not have the coin that the degenerate do, but here, this is my entire savings. Why do you pray sell me a single vial? Even just a sip, anything to save my poor Flynn.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, miss, but I fear my medicine is in high demand and short supply. I simply cannot let go of it so cheaply. Please, have mercy! My poor Flynn, whatever am I to do?
Oh dear.
I'm almost sold out. I better go stock up on some you-know-what.
Holy.
Holy moly. My poor Flynn! Oh, merciful Olberic, pray bring the flame to light our path. My dearest, ever since I lost you, I have scarce been able to feed and clothe our girls. They have suffered far more than their share. And yet every day they bring me seashells. They tell me to smile.
oh.
Must I look on helpless as poor Flynn wastes away? Have I failed them once and for all? Oh gods, if there is still mercy in this world, please save her. I pray with all my heart and soul.
Criminy.
Mind if I drop in for a bit?
What?
You're that one scargly, scruffy looking apothecary at your service. I might not be Miss Heisel, but if you need my help, it's yours.
Let me take a look.
So how about it? The gods may be all powerful, but a checkup never hurts. This isn't good. She's coughing so hard she can barely breathe. How did a rare disease from a far-flung land come to this town anywho? You said it was Vanessa's medicine that cured your daughter's fever, yes?
Oh, yes.
Sure did. It worked like a miracle.
I don't know.
What kind of medicine was it? What kind? There are still a few drops left.
Oh?
Let me see. Looks like this Vanessa is a scam artist. This aroma. It must have been brewed from Gabra Evergreen. That would make sense. It's a potent fever reducer after all. But I remember reading something else about it.
What's this now?
What was it now?
Oh,
Wait, here it is. Gabra Evergreen, a flowering plant native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the continent of Gabrador, known for its antiseptic properties. A constituent compound has been known to cause inflammation and swelling of the throat, inducing severe coughing. The symptoms resemble those of whooping cough known to plague the land whence it hails. Due to the risk of severe and adverse reactions, use of Gabra Evergreen in any doses is strongly discouraged. It's either Vanessa doesn't know what she's doing, or she's intentionally poisoning the town.
I'm sorry.
trade secrets of those in the business.
Son of a...
She knew exactly what she was doing. She gave the villagers that medicine for free, knowing full well that when the side effects kicked in,
Shucks.
she induced those symptoms on purpose so she could sell her overpriced elixir. Alfyn just went full Cyrus right into this moment. That twisted, conniving son of a... Hold tight, Flynn. I'll have you feeling better in no time. Give me 2 gifs and I'll brew you up just the thing. Thank you.
Alfyn,
Huh?
Vanessa said something about a special moss. A moss that can cure coughing. That's it, miss. That's it. Miss, have you ever seen a moss around here that glows blue? I've never heard of such a thing. But I don't get out of town much. You might try asking around?
Here we go.
Gotcha. I'll be back. And with that, and with just the thing I need to cure Flynn's cough for good.
you bloody better.
Stop that at once!
Ellen, where did you learn such language? You just sit tight and keep Flynn company, okay? So, Vanessa is a scammer, and we have to go looking around town now. Okay, let's see here, inquire. I'll do, oh, here we are. A coachman by trade, he says. Vanessa's destination, okay. So I'll do the towns in the separate episodes. So I'm not gonna bother, inquiring or whatnot. So let's get on right down to it, yes? I want to save all of the towns for separate episodes, so that way, in case anybody wants to do side quests, you know, they can... Hey, side quests! Alright, there's one up here. Let me just grab this one quick. 4500 leaf. Alright. Gossip of Glowworm Moss.
Alright.
So, Vanessa set out for the Cave of Azure to the east. Got it.
Now to harvest myself some glowworm moss. Can't keep my well-paying patients waiting. Oh, to think this moss would bring me a king's ransom. Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
Howdy, Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
So you sniffed out my supply, huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
That medicine you gave the townspeople for their fevers was brewed from Gabora Evergreen, wasn't it? That was your plan all along, to induce the side effects so you could sell the remedy at a premium.
You catch on quick. I travel the land selling my potions and salves for more leaves than you'll see in a lifetime. What do layfolk know of illnesses and their cures? Nothing. That's what makes this job so easy. If it weren't for rival apothecaries like you.
What happened to your sworn duty to ease suffering?
Here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free. A stately mansion, lavish dresses, fine wine. Why shouldn't everything I want be mine?
You're free to have what you want, but I won't let you deceive the weak and vulnerable to get it. Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession. Doesn't it make you feel anything to see people suffer?
Should it? The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on. They bring me leaves by the bucket, and when they've outlived their usefulness, they die. Do you cry when you toss away a broken flask? Well then, why should I?
Unfortunately for you, there's no cure for a rotten heart.
Oh, so you don't care for my philosophy? Perhaps you'd care to die instead. My ample wealth has allowed me to secure good insurance. You're a threat to my business, and you don't seem like the type to go home quietly. Or the type to keep your mouth shut, even if you did.
You're goddamn right I won't. On the contrary, I'm gonna brew a remedy and help those people. Not for profit, but because easing people's suffering is what I do.
How noble. But here's my diagnosis. That shabby sense of justice will prove fatal.
This should be fun.
Vanessa is protected by her hired hands. Well, trying to take him out. Wait, wrong one here. Let's do an analyze here.
The battle is truly joined.
So let's do. We're gonna take these mooks out first, and we should be able to have our way with her.
My turn. Try this.
Oh,
Here goes nothing.
no, they're not weak. But that guy on the right does
Thought
some
you had
damage.
me?
Now then,
Another
I
level
will
slash.
cut you
Coming
down.
up.
Bring it on. Level slash.
Do another analyze here. Let's see what we got. Bow.
my
Let's
turn.
see here. Oh, that wasn't good enough. That's unfortunate.
Here we go.
Well, unfortunately, this won't be much of a challenge because sadly I'm pretty over leveled at this point.
How about you?
This is just a formality at this right now. Arrow scanner.
Torrent of arrows.
Alright, those guys are weak now.
Out of my way.
Let's do this.
And Aber's reckoning is upon us.
Time to steal the show.
He's dead. That's great.
Now, what next?
What next? Let's see. Ice.
Now then,
Save. Oh, there we go. Now she's vulnerable. What an interesting dilemma. 22,000 HP. Okay. And then I realized she was poisoned. Amazing. Let's see. Let's buff Alfyn up here. She's weak to axe, so I can kill her easily.
Here we go.
Let's see. Let's go.
All right.
Probably should use Stalker.
1,000 spears.
Yeah, there we go.
now then.
Good.
My blade is unbending.
Ryan's done.
I
Coming
wreak
up.
havoc upon thee.
That's a lot of damage. Hold on. Let's see. Line dance one more time. Unfortunately, I don't have a white mage to buff damage bonus.
That's something big.
Okay. That still does a lot of damage.
I appreciate it, really.
I mean, SB.
Bring it up. Let's get down to work.
We're not gonna use that. We're gonna amputate. Dead! Dead! Nice!
That's what I'm
The end of that
talking
fight.
about.
Would have been shorter had I had Ulferic's Aspries.
Ugh!
Damn it all! I paid good coin for them. The game's up. I'll be taking this moss now. And I've alerted the guards. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn yourself in. You've got me. I repent. I repent. Sussed out your escape route already? I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
I brought a special treat just for you.
This isn't good.
Wait, that's...
Now then.
I had a feeling you recognize it. Slumber Thorn, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm. One prick, and next thing you know, you'll be waking up on a dungeon floor. Maybe
Get
one
it?
day you can start over as a real apothecary, if they ever let you out. To pay for this stupid night. Yeah, she's out cold now. I'll keep her quiet until the guards come. Now, I'll just help myself to some of this moss.
All right.
That'll do her. Hold tight, Flynn. I'm on my way. Well, how are you feeling now? Better.
Oh my.
Her cough, it's gone. And my throat, it doesn't hurt anymore. Good to hear it. You saved my daughter's life. How can I even begin to repay you? It's on the house. The moss didn't cost me anything after all. How could I have been so wrong? You were the true apothecary. Pray forgive my rudeness earlier, good sir. No skin off my nose. Your girl's healthy again. That's all that matters to me.
Thanks.
Thank you, Alfyn. Finally, I can go gather seashells at Ellen again. So have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
And with that, I best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine. And once I've done my job and everyone in Goldshore is hale and hearty, it'll be time to hit the road again.
See ya.
Till we meet again.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, thank you. Thank you ever so much.
Now then. Where out there is someone in need of a fixer-upper?
Alfyn!
Oh, Ellen, Flynn.
Aw, we were trying to surprise you.
You're already looking 100%, ain't you, Flynn?
I'm all better now, thanks to you.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day? Wowzers! Seashells, and scores of them.
We found them together, Flynn and me. Thank you for helping us, Alfyn. Take care, okay?
Shucks.
We found as many as we could. We know you're poor. Is this going to be enough?
I reckon it'll keep me fed for a while. You didn't have to. Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
He's crying! Alfyn's crying! Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry!
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time. Stay healthy for me, will ya?
You too, Alfyn. You too. Now you're crying too.
You were always my hero, an unreachable ideal. But heck if I ain't getting closer by the day.
And so Alfyn bid farewell to Goldshore, more convinced than ever of his chosen path. Though his travels had only just begun, one town was already happier for his presence. And so he set forth for Saint's Bridge in the Riverlands, eager to see what his journey had in store. And that is the end of Alfyn's Chapter 2, you guys. Thank you for watching, and come back next time. We have one last one to go, and that is Alfyn Chapter 2 of Stoneguard. We're getting very close. Once I finish Alfyn's chapter, then I'll begin, I'm gonna begin on getting the advanced classes. I've already found 2 of them. I need to find the last 2. But until then, stay fresh and have a nice day.